delightful being off the grid. Highly recommended.
And you were in Eastern Washington?
We were in your state. We were in North Central Washington, in Winthrop.
Oh yes, Winthrop's lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then a little east of there at Curlew Lake.
Yeah.
So we got to see a nice part of your state.
Good. Well, I still feel like Oregon's my state, but I'm getting used to Washington.
Yeah. It's a part I've never been to, including driving up through Yakima and through that whole part of the heart of the state. Basically, it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's good to do for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It is interesting through Yakima. How far did you go north, Ingrid? Your mother, Astrid?
Mom.
Right.
Almost to the Canadian border. I think we were within about 40, 50 miles of the Canadian border.
Oh, wow. I've always wanted to go up that far. I've never been like north of Ellensburg.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, another 2 and some hours north of Ellensburg, I guess.
So you guys went up through Wenatchee and all that?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
84 to 97 over to Ellensburg and then up through on Highway 20. And then
Wow.
Yeah, 20? I think it's 20. Yeah.
There's a place up there that's called Alpine Lakes that I have always wanted to go to, and I think that my back will not allow me to hike in anymore. So I'm just going to have to enjoy it from the internet, I guess.
Yeah. Well, there's some beautiful spots there. We were in a place called Winthrop, which is, I guess they fended off the Vail Corporation back in the 70s on water rights and avoided being turned into aspen.
Excellent.
But I mean, there's plenty of Seattle money and second homeowners there. But it reminded me of the Alps. Actually, it was beautiful.
Wow, that's good.
Fun. Yeah.
And how did you do getting around, Astrid?
I'm getting so proficient on my crutches, you wouldn't believe it.
Oh, good.
I've turned them into all-terrain crutches. My boot is beginning to fray at the tip. I've been up and down like grassy knolls. I've been swimming, all those things.
And how's the scooter working?
You know what? I may just have to sell it again. I'm getting so good on my crutches, and the physical therapist is already having me put weight on my foot and doing all these exercises. I may not need the scooter. I'm very sad about that. Or not.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I heard I missed a great block party, an impromptu block party.
You sure
was
did.
Impromptu. Yeah, we sat in a big circle and blocked off the street.
Excellent.
People kept coming in to turn down. I'm like, oh, I guess I can't go that way. We had cones set up on kind of the other.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was good. She was pretty surprised that Laurel's song was a hit. She loved that.
The song I remembered was indeed the right song. So
okay, that song, I cannot get it out of my head now.
She was beside herself when she heard that. I mean, I'm sure you heard in the video that Dawn sent you. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, so I think we have 3 different videos of it, Astrid. So we have it from our perspective. So we were on the Zoom call, although I did turn on the recording late, so we didn't get that first intro part. But when she was walking out the door, I remembered to turn on the video. And then Dawn, I think, sent me 2 different videos, right, Chris?
Well, the one when she was holding the phone,
yeah,
I think that I don't know how that came across, but the one that she sent you in the text is the one our niece did with the iPad,
right?
Just going around while she was running around. That's probably the better quality one.
That's the better one, yeah, to see what's going on. So I can text you that, Astrid, if you want to.
Yeah, I'd love to
take a look, and you can see
sure.
a better view of her really being surprised and.
Nice.
She was, I mean, in tears, and I don't know. I think we were in the street, we were in tears too, and happy, and just like, yeah, it was nice.
And that banner, we were all talking about your banner, Chris. That's like longer than the car. I mean, it was this huge banner.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think Mary or someone might have told you that I created that years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's
got a lot of mileage.
I did for a 13-year-old and put it across the end of our driveway. Our driveway's really long, like maybe 50, 60 yards, meters. And so when she would come up our driveway, it's kind of like a tunnel, and that's what you would see. Now entering the birthday zone, and then we had all kinds of stuff all over the yard for her. But
yeah.
So
Well, it
I
was
just put-
fun. It was
Yes,
fun
it was.
to go to it, to see it
Uh-huh.
on that video. It was just so much fun to watch it, and then sort of, see all of us on the laptop. That I don't know. It was like, whoa.
Yeah, I was surprised too how many people were on there on the screen. It was cool. I watched your little clip before, and it's like, wow,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people there.
Yeah, there was maybe 10 people on in all. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
And some couples.
And to watch-
which was fun.
And to watch your reactions when Dawn came up and had her repeat, that this was my dream, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun.
Was she pretty surprised when you guys called in, when she had all the people there, when you hooked up for?
I think she was pretty surprised. Yeah. I mean, yeah. And then she realized that there was more than me on and was saying, I need help. I need help. So thankfully, I texted Craig before, like, I think Kate's going to need help because she would want to see it on a laptop, not on her phone. Right.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
Craig came in with all of us on it. It was fun.
He's
And a few
well-
star, like John Romano being on, and people I think that she hadn't really realized were connected to our community. So
Okay.
yeah, that was fun.
Is he part of the? I want to say when you guys were overseas, or is he?
He was Peace Corps with them. So they
Oh.
actually told a fun story of meeting. They had their Peace Corps orientation in Queens, was it, Janie?
Yeah. It was
And yeah, in New York City, and they met in New York City before getting on the plane to go to Kyrgyzstan. So
Okay.
yeah,
Or maybe it was Brooklyn. It was one or the other. I just remember them talking about.
it
two
was not
different-
Manhattan. Let's.
Yeah.
It was not Manhattan.
Well, that narrows it down.
Anyway, so that was
That's
fun.
awesome.
That was fun. Okay, well, I'm really excited because we have one of Chris's today.